The South Central Light Rail Extension is a newer public transportation choice for residents, many of whom rely on public transportation for work and school. Understanding the differences between 2 and 4 lanes will allow community members to make informed decisions based on facts. The current South Central Light Rail Extension 2-lane design was created through a community planning process and an environmental assessment conducted between 2012 and 2018. An environmental assessment is used to identify if significant environmental and community impacts would occur as a result of building and operating light rail. To understand the 2-lane design and 4-lane concept, it's helpful to see the differences. Starting with the 2-lane design at the Yuma intersection, which is part of the Buckeye Station, new sidewalks on either side of the road will have landscaping with trees and greenery. A new dedicated left turn lane is included in the 2-lane design to provide access to businesses on the east side of Central Avenue or to make a U-turn. With the dedicated left turn lane in place, cars or trucks waiting to turn will not block north and southbound traffic. Additionally, north and southbound traffic will continue to flow when the train passes through the intersection. When looking at the 4-lane design at the Buckeye Station at Yuma Street, you'll see that new sidewalks would be reduced in width by 2 feet or more in some places on either side of Central Avenue, and some landscaping would be removed to fit the 4 lanes. An important distinction between the 2-lane design and the 4-lane concept is that the dedicated left turn lane described in the 2-lane design would be shared with through traffic. With a shared left turn lane, cars that are using the lane but want to go straight on Central Avenue will wait for cars turning, and traffic in all directions would be required to come to a stop at an intersection when the train travels through. Moving on to the 2-lane design at the Rozier Road station area, you'll see that the 2-lane design allows for traffic to travel alongside the train. Dedicated bike lanes are physically marked and separated for people to ride their bikes for commuting and recreation. With buildings and businesses close to Central Avenue near this intersection, there is a narrow sidewalk and little landscaping on the side of the road. The 2-lane design allows for more landscaping, wider sidewalks, and bus pullouts in this area. Another difference in the 2-lane design and the 4-lane concept is the Central Avenue speed limit. Travel speeds for cars, delivery trucks, buses, and light rail trains would be reduced from today's 35-mile-per-hour speed limit to 30 miles per hour to provide safe travel conditions for vehicles and bicyclists sharing the road between the light rail tracks and sidewalk. With shared left-turn lanes at Rozier Road and Chambers Street, the 4-lane concept at Rozier Road would require traffic in all directions to stop when the train passes through the intersection. To fit 4 lanes, dedicated bike lanes would be removed, and people riding their bikes along Central Avenue would share a lane with traffic. As we approach Southern, the 2-lane design provides designated bus pullouts where possible. A bus pullout is a designated area on the side of a road where buses can pull out of the flow of traffic to pick up and drop off passengers. This allows for cars to safely pass without being delayed by the bus and enhances safety for transit passengers getting on and off the bus. 21 bus pullouts will be located along Central Avenue in the 2-lane design. The 4-lane concept at the Southern Avenue intersection would require bus pullouts to be removed to fit 2 lanes on either side of the train. When a bus stops to serve passengers, traffic in the right lane must stop to wait for the bus or safely change lanes and drive around the bus until it is ready to move again. As described in this video, there are many differences in the 2-lane design and 4-lane concept. To accommodate 4 lanes of traffic, all bus pullouts, dedicated bike lanes, and most of the dedicated left turn lanes would be removed. These differences, along with a reduced speed limit, will increase the amount of time to drive along Central Avenue. The South Central Light Rail Extension is a new choice for commuters. Understanding the differences between 2 and 4 lanes will allow community members to make informed decisions based on facts.